put that on a rope.
Makes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Utes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Back to pass. It's Dampier. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Pass on the jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Mateer, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Burks. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Wait.
He'll take a deep shot. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As they get stopped here on second down, it's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Parker. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, he makes the catch! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. And he's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bentley.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Utah offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking for the wide out. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Past the 30. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on 4th down.
The pocket breaking down, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Burst into space. Touchdown, Sooners. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle, it's Simmons. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Grinding away with their running game. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up.